All right, guys, this is Mobile Gamer Nerd, and we are here with Age of Magic. Yeah, let's see where we're at. We're pretty close to getting to level 89, so we're almost at that 90 mark, but it's going to still take a couple of days to do that. Probably about a week. We'll see. The EXP is a little rough in this game. We'll see. Not like it matters. We can't even level ourselves up that high because of the silver required to do it, so it's really okay. I don't know about any new heroes. We have been upgrading. We've got in Benedict to 8, I think. I don't know if there's anything else super new as far as who we've upgraded. Teresa, we got the 10 pieces for her last time. Worm Priest, we did a couple of upgrades on some of these guys. Grok is getting very close. We're only 21 pieces now away from getting him to 8 to 7 star. So he'll be done. I don't think we got any more pieces. Got a few stars here and there. Nothing like super crazy here. We've been working on Elios. I forgot about him for a little bit because we were trying to get something else done. We just got Tanita up to 5-star gear, so he can actually help us in one of the events. Unfortunately, we're missing one hero, so we're probably going to have to wait for the next rotation for the event. But other than that, I think everyone else is about where we were before. I don't think there was too much in the way of upgrades here. I always like to do any upgrades I see that are randomly done because it's just nice to get that little bit of an upgrade. Caffrey, I don't think there's anyone else, right? That's it. I always have to go through the list every time just because honestly, I don't even know who the hell I don't even know who I have leveled up at this point. We're getting to that point. We have over 500,000, 510,000 power on the team. So we need to get Cage leveled up. And then there's one other hero that we can get leveled up. But the problem is we don't have pieces of them. So I don't know how to get their pieces right now. So we're just going to have to hold off for the moment. That's all we got for heroes at this point. We got a couple of good things last time from the summons. I got a few things today, nothing crazy, nothing to make us star up. We did get 5,000. We have been working on Melodies of Decay, so we have to try and get this lady. Where is it? Let's go over here. Here she is. So we need 9 more pieces of her to get her, and I don't know if we're going to be able to do it this run. Let's see how many days are left on this. 7 days. All right, so yeah, we should be able to get it. We just got to be able to get a couple of really good summons. That's all. And if worst comes to worst, we'll try to. Let's just do that now. Let's just go in and do the melodies. These fights are really hard, and you would think they wouldn't be. I think that was the problem here. Is that these guys are really strong. Yeah, that was the problem. My kobolds weren't strong enough to do it. Is there anyone in here that could possibly help us? No, there's not. I mean, the bugs. Huh. The bugs are probably the best option here, just because they have an insane setup, but we haven't leveled them high enough yet, so it's not like it's going to be something that we're going to be able to probably do. We leveled these guys up. I mean, we could try leveling up Jag and stuff. I think they got their ass handed to them, right? Last time? Let me see. We don't have a lot of silver, so where's Jag? We'll get him at least leveled up to the rest of the team. Ooh, there we go. There's Jag. All right, train him. Let's get him up to 50. That's 1,000,000 silver gone. Always good. And then maybe we can get this last piece here. What do we need here? Find. Is there anyone that's given us 2 pieces? Oh, Jesus. We're going fast. Here we go. Memory sphere. 2 pieces is not bad. Let's do 2 times 2. We need 1 more. We don't really care if we waste a little bit of energy to do this. All right. Equip that. Upgrade. There you go. We'll at least get a little bit more power out of them. Oh, look. We can actually even go a little further, probably. Nice. We actually can. Look at this. Oh, let's say. I was hoping we could get it. The double time makes it nice and easy. So we can do one of these. Let's see how much that gives us. 25, exactly. That double time is really nice. Equip and upgrade. There you go. More upgrades. He's +5 now. Probably even get him further. We're not going to do that this second. I think all my other guys are pretty built at this point. All right, so now all his skills are at level 5. So that might help us beat it. You never know. Let's go into events. See if we can handle this. All right, my girl. If we can start beating fights, it would be nice. All right, let's see. Everyone's 50. Now, we're not going to do auto on this because I think we're going to need to take out certain heroes quicker. All right. Who's the worst here? He's the worst because he does some stuff. These guys are support. Let's just use this to kill this guy. Because he's the one that's going to cause the most problems. I think he does the most damage. This is going to get critical hit chance. All right, so now this one does all enemies. There you go. Perfect. All right, and then he's got an attack that hits everyone. There you go. I'm about to say, get as many of them dead as possible. All right, that guy's dead. All right, well, that worked out well. Much better than what we were doing. All right, so he is the target. Let's use this. Didn't do much of anything. What does this do? Hide? Spear Kobold hides from enemies for 1 turn and prepares an attack which will do 43% more damage. That sounds great, but we can just hit twice for 100% damage. Increases initiative while becoming untargetable. I like that. All right, so now he does ally deals 20% more damage for 2 turns. Priest calls forward Spirit of the Worm himself to deal huge damage to all enemies. I like that. Look at that. I don't know why he didn't use that last time. Oh, that was it. All right, well, we got another piece. Look at that. Events, this event's cool. I want to be able to beat everything. I want to be able to beat as much as possible. Maybe we didn't actually try last time. I put it on auto. That might have been the problem. These are all 3-star. Yeah, that's bad. Is it going to be the same group? Sure, whatever. We'll waste. We've got 4,000 gold. Do I really care that much? No. Surprised this is just kobolds. I mean, I'm not surprised. Still pretty good. But yeah, this is a pretty fun event. I actually do like this one. All right, so these guys are all jerks. He's probably the one that we want to get rid of first, but he's got that number on him. So we're just going to use this to take out everyone else first. Probably the best option at this point. She got an extra turn there. That was cool. Oh, wow, look at that. Pause. Give up. Continue. This guy looks cool. I like him. All right. Try again. So this time, we're not going to do what we did last time. We're going to use our ability to kill everything. And we're not going to go for that dude. Oh, wait, but does he counter? Is that what it is? I don't know, man. Oh, crap. All right, this is the big hit. All ally kobolds get 30% chance to crit to turn with 1 chance. Nope, we don't want that. What does this one do? Decreases the stats of all enemies by 15% for 2 turns and deals damage depending on the number of buffs and debuffs on the target. So there's not a lot of buffs on them, is there? I think we did this one last time, right? So maybe we don't do that. This just one basic attack. Let's just do that. All right. Let's see if we can. All right. So now this is an AoE. If I can get my boy up. There we go. Finally gets another turn, and then he's dead. Wow, dude. Those are level 55 enemies. That is crazy. And they are one-shotting my entire team. Gotta love the events in this game, right? Well, I mean, we could go back and just beat the ones that we weren't able to beat before. So I might as well get those finished up. I like to at least go back, because if the more 3-stars we have, the more we can farm them. Because if you don't have them farmed, then that's you can't do much with it. Boom! Look at that 1 hit. We go from 1 hit to they one-shot my entire team. Isn't that fun? There you go. It's crazy the damage that low-level heroes in this game can do. It's like insane. All right, take this mother fluffer out. All right, I'm just gonna kill that guy. We're gonna save the big hit for next round. Wow, they're just murdering. Did his head just explode? That's awesome. All right, so this guy's the worst. We're gonna use this. Kill this guy. And worm. Boom, that worm, man. Nice. Why can't we use Grok? It's so weird how they pick the heroes for this. They just want to make it as hard as possible, is what it seems like. All right, we'll go in here. This one was tough, if I remember correctly. We got blasted, like I think at the last second on this one. But that's why I want to save that worm, because that worm is like the best option here. All right, so we want to kill him, but this guy does some crazy stuff. So maybe we take him out first. Taunted. Yeah, we'll use this. All right, that guy's dead. Let's get this guy out of the fight. Jesus, dude. These guys are hitting mad hard. Bro went half health. All right, this guy's the worst, if I remember correctly, but these guys also suck. So we're going to do this and hide. This restores HP, so that's good. This one hits everyone, right? Yeah, this curses everyone. Take this guy out. And then take this chick out. All right, so he heals, so that's fine. He's gone. All right, they're dead. So really, we just got to make sure the worm goes before they get a turn, which it just did right there. Perfect. It's crazy how these guys do so much damage and we can one-shot their entire team. All right, so we got 94. So we got all the stars on that. And maybe we'll get a summon out of this. How many stars do we have? We have 125, so we don't have enough. But we can't auto-win these. That means tomorrow we'll get another summon, so that's not bad. Auto-win. Boom. 41. I'll take it. Yeah, so that means tomorrow we'll get it. We'll win. Because we get 160 something per each one. Most of these are probably not able to be done at this point. Missions. So did we get anything from Horn? Oh, nice. 500. I think that means we can get some summons. And who was this? Demetria? Do we even have her? No, we do not. She is cool. All right, so she's the next one on the tier. How do we get points for this? Creating equipment items, leveling up characters, raising star levels, raising equipment levels, buying goods at the market. Okay, so that's fine. Most of that's pretty easy. 5 days, I'll take it. Lord of Silver. Lord of Silver. All right, so let's go to the shop now. We can actually buy more of my pieces. Shop. Oh, it's 800. Damn it, I thought we had enough. I was so close. I thought we had 800 already. That's bad. All right, so let's see if we can get this level real quick. We'll go in. We're going to go into Dark campaign, actually. Just see something real quick. We're good. So in Dark Heroic, we were trying to get into stage 4. I don't remember how far we were able to get in this or if this was a problem. We're going to skip that. All right, so yeah, this is the team we decided to use, right? Yeah. We're going to try and do some auto on this. I think if I remember correctly, the kobolds are good, but they're only good when kind of up against teams that are a little bit lower. Luckily, we have the clown. Clown does really good damage. All right, so they're not doing much damage to us, which is nice. I'll take the win. Do I really want that big lipstick pink monster hero? Do I want her that badly? I mean, we're only 8 pieces away from getting her now, so yeah. I mean, I think it's time. We got 5 days. We can definitely do it. If I got to buy a couple more runs with gold, then that's fine. I mean, we don't use our gold for anything, so I could conceivably go into the shop and buy some heroes too. All right, so 65 we need to get him to the next star. So that's 13 pieces. So basically, if we complete this entire area, should be enough to get him to the next star, right? But we don't have enough silver right now, so there's that. There's that. Boom. I was going to say I'm surprised the bugs aren't doing the cocoon thing, but that's for later on. They have to unlock that skill. I have coffee, I forgot as well. I always forget when I have coffee and then it gets cold, and then I end up heating it up right after the video's over. We are moving along though, so that's good. I really like Wyvern Priest. I didn't even know she had that giant worm. Like that was, I mean, The worm priest. Wait, what is it? Worm priest, right? Yeah, worm priest. I didn't know she had a giant worm. I thought she was just called the worm priest for no reason. Now I know why she's called the worm priest. That hit is spicy, to say the least. That big old hit. I'm starting to really dig worm priest. Definitely one of the heroes that I was like, why would I even build him? And then I got the medallion for him, and I was like, all right, I can see it now. But her AI is weird. Like, she doesn't use that attack. Like, why doesn't she use it? Here, attack this guy, whatever. Like, why is that not? Like, why is this not her auto skill? It does so much damage. Literally kills everything in one hit. I think we went attack and possibly HP on Worm. I don't remember. Who's this guy, by the way? The fox gypsy? He doesn't look like a fox. He looks like a demon. There's got to be a way to mess with their AI. I gotta look at that. We gotta look at settings and stuff. I'm sure there's got to be a way to affect what skills they use first. I mean, technically, there doesn't have to be, but all I know is the AI in this game's a little weird. Oh, 4 arrows. Holy crap, dude. Wow, they really wrecked those guys. Oh, here we go. I thought that was the final fight. I'm like, wow. Like, that went fast. Come on, Wormy. Oh, why did I do that? Between that hammer attack and Worm, man. These guys are rocking it. I haven't decided if we're going to finish chapter 4 today. We'll see. Maybe we'll go halfway. We'll see. I'm not pushing to finish it today. Oh, no, that one. Be nice. Actually, we'll get a summon if we do it. That's always the way it works. We get at least one summon, and you get 50, I think, right? 50 to 100 for each fight too. So you possibly can get 2 summons for completing an entire chapter. Ooh, she's getting dirty over there. We're gonna need that worm hit that he doesn't like to do. Oh, Jesus. There you go. So close. I don't understand why certain heroes die so fast, especially because they have the medallions and they have. I think I have HP on a lot of them. So the fact that they're taking that much damage at level 62, like they're not low level. I mean, they're not like super high. I mean, we're level 88 now, right? So technically, ooh, those fire guys are rough. All right, not bad, but it's because they go first. That's what it is. These guys are horrendous at killing heroes in one hit. Please kill him. Okay, good. He's taunted, I think, or just in a bad mood. Can I take that off? Damn it! Stop it, worm. This. Oh God, please! I'm about to say, just in case he misses. There we go. I was like, just in case he misses, I was like, let me just heal and hope for the best. Because if he missed, I would have been so freaking mad. We could have gotten her too, but we didn't. We ended up pushing for the other hero that we wanted instead of just getting a bunch of different heroes because we can't really use them all. It's good to have them all first because you can at least level them and possibly use them in events. But problem is that you need stars. Jeez Louise, man. I am drinking so much coffee right now, and it's not keeping me awake. It's not even that goddamn early. It's like 2:30 in the afternoon. All right, please with the AOE's. There you go. It won't let you turn it off until you're in the fight. There we go. All right, this guy's got to go, and she's got to go too. We are going to heal. Crap. All right. Oh, great. All of our skills are. Oh, nice. Hers was not. Wow, that was a dodge. You little jerk. Yeah, don't want any reviving. Of course, they're going to all revive again. Look at that. It's exactly what I wanted. It's what I wanted, guys. I wanted everyone to revive. All right, this is the one that hits everyone. Yeah. There you go. And dead. Every time, right to the last second. That's always the worst. That's the worst when fight. That reminds me of Battle Knight because every fight in Battle Knight at a certain level, you basically are down to the last hit. Like once you hit a certain point in the game, it's an idle game. If you didn't know that, Battle Knight and Cyberpunk, whatever it's called, Battle Knight. Um, that attack is so weird. Let's say I want to save my skills. Don't want to waste them on one bug. One bug is not worth a hammer. We want to kill these guys if possible. Of course, she misses, and of course they're going to hide now so they can get their hits. Let me use this skill. Let's say getting it down to one enemy is fine. It's still hard for them to kill me with one enemy. All right, so we've got a couple of these jerks. Come on, Wormy. Nice, we got an extra hit. We're best attack ever. Let me just see something real quick. All right, let me return to map. Honestly, I just want to have enough to summon. I don't really care if we get any further. All right, so we've got this many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 fights. All right, so this is going to give us the ability to get Orzum and on the other one. So maybe let me see where are we at on summons. Oh, we got some more Magic Pass stuff too. Collect all. I don't know why I do that. Potion Lady. All right, where are we at on summons? Okay, we did get it. Nice. We got our summon, so we can still end the video there. So that's good. Like I said, figure we'll get a little bit through chapter 4. I don't want to make this video 40 minutes long because that's about how long it'll be. Nice. I'll take 10 of him. Let me see if we can I don't know if we can star him up though. Can we? Where is that guy? What is he? He's the tiger, right? I don't think we can. Oh, here it is. Yeah, if we need 5 more pieces. How many? Where can we get? Where else can we get his shards? Let me see. Oh, we actually can farm him. Not effectively because it's 20 per thing. That 26. Actually, you know what? Let's memory sphere this. We're gonna waste more gold because videos and reasons. And I think this will give us a level soon. All right, so we got 27. So now tomorrow we can get him leveled up. So at least we can get some 4 stars on some of these guys. I don't know if there's anyone else here I really wanted to build right off the cup. Anyone else here? We do need to start getting Teresa built to 8. I think everyone else is 8, right? No, she's 7 too. I mean, technically, Maria's a little more ridiculous, but than Teresa, but still need to level her. Let's see, what pieces do we need? This one. We need 9 pieces. So we'll just waste our energy here to see if that gives us enough to level. Nope, not enough. But we have 15 energy left. All right, where are we at? Where are we at on our level? We are right at the tip. 42 experience. Ah, that's sad. All right, well, we're gonna get more energy anyway. I still don't even know what that is for. We're gonna get more energy. We're gonna keep working on Dark Campaign. Hopefully, we can get this to 400 stars as soon as possible. We've been working on our Dark teams, but they're not there yet. But we're getting there. We're slowly building them up. We're getting some more Kobold. I've been working on them, and there's definitely a few Dark heroes that I want to get together. I want to get the Circus team together because even at low level, they're just insane. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, things you want to talk about, things you want to discuss, make sure you leave a comment below. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. You help the channel grow. We do a live stream every single week. And if you're interested, you can come on down and do some things. We can share. Sharing's caring. Share the videos. It's always fun. And if there's any new games you want to see, always put a comment down because, like I said, I'm more than willing to at least check them out, even if we don't make a video on it. All right, so this is Event Horizon and a little bit of Chapter 4 Heroic. This is Mobile Gamer Nerd. And you guys, take care.